Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to the Rutch channel and I hope you are all having a fantastic day so far. Now right off the bat, I wanted to say that many of you probably know that social media was an absolute mistake. There are a lot of parts of social media that are great, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, and lately it's sad to say that I haven't gotten out of the absolute worst of it. The swamp of content that you just look at and immediately lose faith in humanity is massive. So today I wanted to diversify the content on the Rutch channel a little bit, and to do that we will be going to take a look at images that make you feel pain today. It's basically a Twitter account that posts images that are painful to look at, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, so the first image would be a good starter image. It would be nice to kind of bump up the level of pain later throughout the video. And this picture I'm gonna be showing you now is actually really topical. So a couple of days ago I made a video about Nikocado Avocado, a mukbang YouTuber who basically eats so much in every video that it's literally extremely unhealthy. Make sure to check out that video, and in this picture we see an older video of his when he started his mukbang channel 4 years ago. And as you can see here, the food he's gonna eat is vegan and he is clearly way thinner than he is now. Meanwhile, 4 years later he evolved. Here we see a big bowl of cheese sauce, and literally the entire thumbnail is filled with fast food all the way to the brim. What a terrible waste. So yeah, as you can see, he did evolve, but totally evolved backwards. He went from eating vegetables, green vegetables, to basically eating yellow grease and really fatty sauces and whatnot. But yeah, let's move on to the next picture here. So in this picture you can see a very happy man who lost 100 pounds, so very good. And you might wonder, why are you showing me this, Rutch? Well, actually, if we look at the whole picture, it is quite painful. So apparently this very wholesome post got reposted in a subreddit about fat phobia, I guess. And apparently this very happy guy who lost weight and worked hard for it is now fat phobic, according to this post. The title reads, "Fatphobic incel gets rewarded by Reddit for fat erasure." Wow, this is the stupidest thing I have heard in a long while. Imagine being unhealthy yourself and be jealous of someone else to the point of calling them names because you don't have the balls to lose weight on your own merit. But it's also just you being incredibly entitled. And anyways, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so in here we have another very painful one. A girl asks someone, "Are you Italian?" And then someone else replies, "Yes dear, I'm from Rome." And then she replies, "Rome is in Europe, not Italy." Nice try. Oh my god, how can people be so unbelievably stupid? I guess here the joke is that people from the US are very bad at geography. Like seriously, can someone who lives in the US comment on this video and tell me why you guys never get proper geography lessons? Like, I remember I had to memorize so many cities, at one point almost every capital of the world, and I live in Europe myself. I liked it though. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so this one also tore me up inside. A guy came into my job without a mask on and threw a fit when I asked him to put one on. I work at a COVID testing site. My god, sometimes I ask myself, how can people be so patient? How do people like this even exist? You literally want to work at a COVID testing site, a location where you get a big, if not the biggest risk of getting sick. And you still refuse to wear a mask. But not only that, you also throw a fit. You actually become a Karen about it too. I really hope that this guy was fired on the spot. If I was his supervisor, I wouldn't even let him step a foot in that establishment. Anyways, on to the next one. So here you can see a YouTube thumbnail of a Barbie doll being pregnant. And if that's not bad enough, next to that we can see, well, I'm not even too sure if I can say anything about that without getting demonetized in the future. This is not content for children. It's just so wrong on so many levels, dude. It seems to me that those YouTube videos that are meant for kids but are actually really inappropriate will never stop being posted on this godforsaken website. Every time a video gets banned, another 100,000 YouTube channels are being made. So the next one on the list is another tweet, and it reads, "Trigger warning, mention of men, the word men." And then why we should abolish the term man-made a thread. What? You want to abolish the word man-made? Are you actually serious right now? Also, imagine being triggered. Yes, literally triggered by the word man. That's not very manly of you, is it? Hey. Okay, so this one is probably one of the most painful on this entire list, and this one is gonna be the last one on this video. It's a thumbnail from a video from that vegan teacher who is basically an old Karen who is totally crazy. She pretty much is one of those extremely hardcore vegans that wants to make the entire world vegan. Like, nobody is allowed to eat any meat anymore. So I wonder what the thumbnail looks like. Okay, so the title reads, "When the Twin Towers came down, many animal eaters died. Was this a good thing?" Oh my god, who the frick says that and thinks this is totally okay? Like, why in the hell did she feel the need to post this? When did she think that this was ever a good idea? Who the frick looks at this and hits the like button? How does this video even manage to gain likes? I swear, vegan teacher just gets worse and worse. The things she wants to do for a little bit of attention are absolutely unbelievable. The reason she does stuff like this is to bring more attention to veganism, and if anything, it's gonna bring more attention to how incredibly idiotic you are. It's not gonna help your channel whatsoever. But anyways, guys, I've totally had enough of Twitter for today. I don't know about you, but I think this will be the wrap up for this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like the video, subscribe and turn on post notifications if you don't want to miss an upload ever again. Follow me on Twitter, it's in the description down below, and I see y'all later. Peace.